Good morning, Dan from Rhubarb Car Sales. Welcome back to the channel. I've just picked up this new car this morning. Just driven it back from Astra Barclay at Normington. Bought it on Wednesday. As you know, we don't really get many little small petrols in. They're just too expensive at auction, and to be fair, this isn't cheap. We paid $14.75 with fees for this, and it's probably you're looking at. I'm going to try and get $22.95 for it. Realistically, it probably should be $19.95, but there's it's just not enough margin there. I'm going to have to. Somebody who's selling it at $19.95 would just wash it and sell it. It's got MOT till November, and it's got. To be fair, why I bought it is it's full service history, one owner, full service history. So you could wash it and sell it at $19.95, but obviously I can't do that. I want to get it right. So I'm going to service and MOT it and do anything that it needs. The only thing I've noticed is the gear change. It changes nice and smooth. There's no whining from the box. The clutch is nice, but it's just this doesn't spring back to the middle. I think it's something to do with gear linkage cables underneath, or maybe inside here. I'm hoping we just need some sort of lubricating. But yeah, let's have a look at the history. It really does have one good previous keeper. I had to laugh when I saw when I got the V5. Obviously I can't show you. I wish I could, but let's just say I was half expecting a Bible in my glove box. Genuinely is a sister from a vicarage in a very nice area of North Yorkshire. Let's have a look here. So service here on 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's all been Vauxhall up to 18, and then it goes into an independent. 19 full service with plugs, 20 full service, 21, 22 and 23. So November 23 it was last serviced. Really good history. It's quite dirty, as you can see down there. Quite dusty and just needs a good clean everywhere. Plenty of mould and stuff in the windows and that there. So I need to get all that done. Just bring it up to date, just freshen it up. Little tear down there, but nothing major to worry about really. I'll put a new set of mats in, that'll be okay. That's it. It's just all these lights, just down here. Look in the. Can you see that? It's just mouldy everywhere. The handles are faded, so I'm gonna put some. I can't say it. Outrol. Yeah, I told you I can't say it, but you know what I mean. Anybody who watches Chop's Garage, you know that he loves it. I'm going to put some of that on there because that's a colour restorer, so I'm hoping a little bit of Outrol on there will bring that back to life. But paintwork's quite good. There's no, with it being red, there's no fading anywhere. There's no lack of peel or anything. Back seats are quite clean. Needs a good hoover on the parcel shelf's dirty, but yeah, generally nice, just a nice clean car. She just obviously just had it as a runabout. I'm gonna get some new wheel trims on, and I'm gonna take all them off and paint these behind. Looks really nice when you do them black. I've got some metal paint, and I'll get them all painted black and put some new trims on. That'll look really nice. 13 plate, 91,000 miles. Gonna get some new screws in there, put some covers on. Had a little scrape on this corner, a little bump and a scrape here, but I think most of that will polish out. I'm just going to get it looking as good as I can. Like I said, there just isn't enough profit in it to start doing body work. So I'll either polish as much as that out with the machine as I can. But I do like them, and they're nice little car, aren't they? Nice shape, same as the Suzuki Splash. Oh, there is a car mat here, look. There's a little tray underneath here. Looks like must be a keen gardener. Loads of leaves and sort of grass bits in here. Again, just look down here, it's filthy. If I can just get all these bits out, it'll make such a difference. All along here, look. If I can just clean all that up and just really bring it back to life. But the paintwork itself is actually really nice. It's not swirly, it's got a nice finish to it. You know, it's not rough to touch or anything. It's got an odd wheel trim on the back again. Get these brushed and painted up. New wheel trim on there. It'll look a Bobby Dazzler. Tyres look pretty good. Yeah, really happy with it. Like I say, we did pay had to pay decent money for it. I went specifically saying to my mate who I took with me, it's got to be a small petrol today. We did see a few nice big diesels. There was a nice big Volvo went through that I really liked, a Volvo V60. That would have 1.6 diesel, full service history. But my mechanic keeps going mad at me for buying diesels, so I did say we need these small petrols, and to be fair, people are asking me for them. I've got a lady interested in this already. She's been asking me to look for an i10. I've messaged her, I said, look, I've not got an i10, but I've got this 5-door. She's got a 3-door Fiat 500 at the minute, so she just wanted a small 5-door. And to be fair, she said, oh, that's really cute. So I think she said to keep her posted. She's took the reg and stuff. So I think she'll be quite keen. Again, just all down here, look, it's just gone grey. All the plastics have gone grey, so just going to get them cleaned up today and just get it looking nice again. Once I get all that blacked, I think this will make a really, really nice car. Something's dropped on the bonnet here. There is a couple of dints there. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see it on camera there, can't you? But again, it's not gone through the paint or anything. I think it's just a case of you're just going to have to live with that, I think. You know, I'd like to get that done, but how much are you looking to paint a bonnet? 200 quid. 200 quid on the service and MOT. Getting them gear linkages sorted, the money's just not there. I think it's a case of you're just buying a cheap little runabout. You've got to accept it's a one owner, full service history car, and it's going to be presented very well. I didn't spot that straight away. I didn't spot that when it went through the auction. Only spotted it once I got it outside. But yeah, I'm going to get on with that. I'm going to clean that up this morning. Astra as well. Oh, my valet has let me down. He's done. Just had a phone call from him. I've been waiting for him to come and do that. He's broken his media MCL, so he's out of action. So I might crack on with that today. I've actually made an improvement. I don't know if I showed you in previous video. We've had this front bumper painted and it weren't fitted very well. So anyway, I had a little play with it last night. There were 5 or 6 screws here, and I've got it nice and even now. It was tight at this end and it was about an inch out at this end, so it's nice and even now. I have put this black strip on as well, but that doesn't need to be on. I just put it on and I thought it looked okay, so I've left that on. Again, it only pulls off. If somebody don't want it on, they can take it off again. But that's what the body shop just told me. Just put some rubber strip in there to try and fill the gap, but I've actually made it better by just playing with it myself. I've got the gap. I'm quite happy with the gap now. So I'm going to get on. I'll have to do the interior on that myself, like I say, because the valet has done his MCL. So, and I've got. Did I tell you that it had a broken glow plug in it? It came out. I spent 500-600 quid on service and MOT, but they've snapped a glow plug in it, and my garage couldn't sort it. I've got it booked in on Monday. I found somebody to do that. So hopefully Monday that should be up and running. I've actually got 3 people interested in that, so I don't expect that being hanging around long. So I decided we need to get some of these cars off my street and back onto my pitch today. So Astra's done, outside's done as you saw in my previous video. I just need to get the inside done and that glow plug done, which is booked in on Monday as I've just said. So I'm going to crack on with this before I do the Nunmobile. Get on with this, get the inside done, give it a quick vac this morning. Doesn't look too bad in here really. You probably can't see it on camera, but it needs a proper wet vac. So I'm just going to give it a quick hoover out now and then go over it with wet vac. I think I've hoovered it once before. Yeah, I have, because it were minging. And then I've got the noisy Bissell spot clean setup ready to go. So I'll give this a vac out, get on with the inside of this, and then try and crack on with the Nunmobile over there. Right, just having a little tea break, cup of tea and a few custard creams. Keep the energy going. We've done this half, we've done this side. Looking nice and clean, smelling a lot better. You can just see the waterline there where I've finished. I'm going to move over to that side now. But yeah, it smells really nice, feels a lot fresher. We've done the drivers, I've done all the door cards, nice and clean. Done that door card. I've done the driver's carpet in there, done all the pedals. We've done the driver's seat, which were filthy. That's nice and clean now. The bolsters have come up really nice. Nice firm seats these, like a half bucket. It is the SRI model, but really nice firm seats. I've done that armrest, that were filthy. Obviously not dressed any of the plastics yet, but you can see, I can see to a naked eye the difference between that seat and that seat that I've not done yet. Yeah, you can see some watermarks and stuff on there, can't you? So hopefully that seat will come up just as nice. We'll get on. We'll get cracking on with that one. I've only hoovered the boot line. I've not carpet cleaned that yet. I've done all the sides of the boot. Done all in there. I've done the parcel shelf. Parcel shelf's done. Let's have a look at the water. Put my giant tea down. Ah, it's satisfying, isn't it, knowing you've took all that out. Ugh, grim. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and get the rest done now. Get this side done and see if I can get onto the Agila. How do you say it? No idea. There we go, the Astra's all done now. I've just give it another wash. Like I say, we've done all the inside today, machine polished it on my last video. I've just give it another wash now, and I'm gonna get this one down to pitch. Really happy with this car. It really is a nice looking car. I've never been a massive fan of Astras really, but really like the colour. It's a really sort of nice blue colour. Alloys are good. We've had the 2 new tyres on it, new exhaust on it, service, MOT. I've got the cam belt kit, but I haven't had the cam belt done yet. This is just a break-even car. I'm literally going to break even on this if I'm lucky, but it will be a quick sell. Like I say, I've got 3 people interested in it. Spent too much money on it. I've had the back bumpers painted, new front bumper painted. That was 600 quid getting the bumpers done. 518 quid on the service MOT, new exhaust, tyres. So that's 1200 quid, that's 3.2. 80 quid on the cam belt kit, 3.3. I've got to get that fitted yet. So yeah, it's probably not even a break-even car. I've probably overspent on it, but it is what it is. Like I say, if I can just move it on, get my money back and move on to the next car. I'd rather sell a break-even car that I'm confident in, rather than make money on a car that I'm not happy with, if that makes sense. Obviously I'm here to make money. I want to keep progressing, keep making more money to move on and get another 1, 2, 3 cars, whatever. But kept that car on the road, give it another lease of life. Only 81,000 miles. It had just been so badly neglected by previous owner, and I've just put life back into it now. It'll make a nice car for somebody. My lady that I've got in mind for it, I've lent her a car at the minute. I've lent her my own car. I know where I work with her. She's a lovely lady, and her car's gone in for MOT. She's got an old Focus that's 140,000 miles, needs £1,000 worth of work. So she came to me looking for something else, and this will be ideal for it. It's got half the mileage of what hers has. Nice condition. Yeah, I'll be really happy for her to get this, and she'll be a good advert for me, because like I say, I work with her. She's got family and stuff that she keeps recommending me to. She'll be a good person to give a good car to, and I know she'll tell everyone to come to me. So that's how I'm looking at this one. So I'm going to get this one down to pitch now, and then we'll try and crack on with the Agila. Oh, let's have a look inside. I've not looked inside yet. I've just had the heaters on, trying to dry it out. Oh yeah, nice and dry in here now. Smells lovely. Really clean. Done all the plastics now. Oh, lovely. Really, really is a nice car. I like this. £35 tax as well. 1.7 CDTI. Feels really nice to drive. Really well built. Yeah, just really like this car. Yep, lovely. Made a nice car now. Cheers guys, thank you. Right, I've given it a quick vac out. It's looking better already. Give it a quick vac everywhere. It's coming up quite nice. I'm going to shampoo it as well. I'm going to give it a wet vac now. Lovely, lovely little car. I really do like it. As you can see in back, I've sort of popped the back seats down, and when I put the back seats down, it goes, you know, it's a cracking little thing. Sorry, I'm running out of storage now. I don't think it's going to let me record anymore. But yeah, back seats down. You can imagine if it's just you and a dog, leave them down all the time. Put a dog sheet down there. Cracking little dog car. Decent little boot, really. You can see why people like these. It's just nice, simple, basic. It's going to clean up really nice. Drives well. Right, I'm going to get on, stop wittering. I'm going to... Good afternoon, guys. We're on... what are we on? Saturday now. It were Friday yesterday when I was filming. When I did the interiors, on the Agila and the Astra. Come up really nice actually. Looks really nice today. Just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, immaculate now. It smells really nice in here. Really nice and fresh. Back streets, back seats are spotless now. Carpet's all nice and clean. I've ordered, so I'm just going to get on with cleaning it outside now. Last night I did order, I've took the wheel trims off because, as I say, I'm going to clean all them up and paint them black, tidy them up. Last night I ordered new wheel trims, new veg plates. I've took the veg plates off, clean behind there and get new veg plates in. And I've ordered a new set of mats as well. So it'll be a cracking little car when it's finished. Might get these trims cleaned up and sell these, because these are original Vauxhall ones. I've seen these for £30 a piece online to buy one of them. If I can get 50 quid back for them free, I'd be well chuffed. So yeah, gonna crack on now, get it snow foamed, and we'll get it jet washed off. I'm not gonna film too much of me cleaning this one, I don't think, because I've just got girls asleep for an hour or two, and I just want to crack on with it. So yeah, I think I'll just kind of do a before and after, really. You've seen what it's like, you know, bits of mould down here, mould on the wing mirrors, in all the windows, all filthy down there. I think the boot area were pretty bad. All in there, gonna get all that nice and clean. Yeah, so I'm just gonna crack on now, and then we'll do a before and after. Right, it's Monday morning. I'm just down at the pitch, just dropped the girls at school. Well, one of them, the other one's got a sicky bug, so the other one's off for the day. As you can see, got your gear down here. I'm just going to take that over for service and MOT this morning. Polished it all up nice now, it's come up really nice. Obviously I've got the wheels to paint and the new wheel trims to go on. We're just waiting for them, hopefully they come today. I've had to put the old plates back on because the new ones haven't come yet, so I'll get them put on today. But yeah, get that down for service and MOT. That's booked in at a different garage for glow plug getting pulled out, and I've actually got leads on these two cars, so hopefully they should go quite fast. I've got somebody interested in that one, I've got 3 people interested in that one. Then we've got the Mini, the Kia and the Seat, and then the scrapper on the end. So you'll notice the Honda's gone, that was a nice sale, and the Citroen C5 I moved on in the trade, made 100 quid on that one or so that were alright. Got that moved on due to them wipers not working. But yeah, the guy who bought the Honda off me made a valid point. Said to me, he rang me, he was a bit cagey when he rang me at first, and he was just saying, look, yours is obviously, he said, I've had yours, been watching yours for a couple of weeks on Auto Trader. He said, the only thing that spooked me is you've got no online information, you're not on Google Maps, you're not on Google Reviews, there's no website. So straight away, the day after, I've got in touch with a company and we've now got a website set up. So if you have a look, www.rhubarbcarsales.co.uk, the website's up and running now, and all my Google reviews are up and running. So if you Google me now, you should be able to see all my information, all my phone number, all my address and stuff's there. He's also kindly left me a nice review. So yeah, that was a nice sale, and nice chap to be fair. Did kick me a little bit on the price. I shouldn't have let him, I should have stood firm, but I was just, as you know, sales have been slow. I was just glad to get one out of the door. But yeah, we still made a nice little profit on that one, which has enabled us to go get this one and get a couple of other little bits and pieces fixed on the other cars. Like I say, I've got a glow plug and cam belt and water pump left to do on the Astra. Seat, I have got a cam belt and water pump kit to do on that, but we'll see. I've reduced it. That's, like I say, that's £500 under Auto Trader guide. Don't know why we're not getting calls on the Kia or the Seat. They're both cheap, they're both good cars. Don't know, but something will come along. Hopefully this week that Kia will move, and then we can get back to auctions and get a couple more little bits. Right guys, I'm going to get these over to garages now, over to mechanics. Hopefully this goes through service and MOT quite easily. The only thing I'm expecting is that gear, like I say, that doesn't spring back to the middle. So whether that's something in here or whether it's the gear linkage cables underneath, I'm not too sure, but we'll get this dropped in and then we'll take the Astra